Have you ever told everyone about a big dream you had and then never actually did it? Meet Simon. Simon had big dreams, new ones every few weeks, but Simon had a habit. Before he started anything, he told everyone. One morning, he walked through the market smiling. "I'm going to open the biggest shop in this village." People clapped. They praised him. Simon felt proud. That night, he slept well. The next morning, the fire was gone. He never opened the shop. Weeks later, a new dream. "I will make the most beautiful pots in this region." People encouraged him. Simon felt wonderful. But again, he never touched the clay. This went on for years. Announced, praised, stopped. Announced, praised, stopped. His words were full. His hands were empty. One evening, Simon sat alone near the old well, tired, ashamed. An elder walked over quietly and sat beside him. "My son, why do you look so troubled?" "I have so many dreams, but I never finish anything." "What do you do when a new idea comes?" "I tell everyone. I want them to feel proud of me." "Come with me tomorrow morning." The next day, the elder's small garden. He held 2 seeds in his palm. He gave one to Simon. "Plant it." Simon buried it in the soil. Then the elder held up the second seed and called nearby children. "Look, I have a seed. Soon it will become a beautiful tree." The children clapped. The elder smiled and placed the seed on a rock. Days passed. The buried seed was watered quietly. Nothing was said about it. Slowly, a tiny green shoot appeared. Week by week, it grew. The seed on the rock? It dried in the sun. Birds took it. It never grew. Simon stared at the small plant in the ground. Something shifted inside him. "Simon, a seed needs silence to grow. It needs darkness. It needs to stay hidden. If you leave it in the open, it dries up. It never becomes a tree." When you share your dreams too early, the praise replaces the work. Your mind thinks the goal is already done. The fire dies. Simon felt his face grow warm. He understood now. The applause was enough, so he never needed to finish. Keep your dreams quiet. Let them grow in the dark soil of your effort. When the tree is strong, everyone will see it. You won't need to say a word. That night, Simon made a quiet decision. One simple goal: build a wooden chair. He told no one. Every evening, quiet corner, wood and hands. Some nights excited, other nights tired. But no one knew, so no one expected. Just him and the work. Weeks passed. Mistakes made, mistakes fixed, and one evening it was done. Simon sat in the chair. Real pride. Not the pride that comes from words, the pride that comes from doing. His neighbors saw it the next morning. "Simon, this is beautiful. You never told anyone?" "I wanted to finish it first." Years passed. A table, a shelf, a stool. Simon became known as the finest craftsman in the village. He never announced his plans. He only showed his work when it was done, and people respected him more because of it. Now, think about your own life. How many dreams have you shared too early and watched them fade? When you speak your plans before they're ready, you give away the power. So the next time you feel the urge to tell everyone, pause, stay quiet, let the seed grow. The world doesn't need to know what you're building. It only needs to see what you have built. If this story touched you, share it with someone who needs it today. Subscribe for more stories that change the way we see life. Thank you for listening.